السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله لا نبي بعده. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد، فيا عباد الله، أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله، فقد فاز المتقون. فقال الله تعالى في كتابه الكريم بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. Dear respected brothers, all praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, peace and blessings upon our messenger, our beloved messenger Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. At-taqwa, this is the word that easy to say, but it's very hard to achieve. The word of taqwa mentioned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in many places in the Quran, over and over again, as a reminder for us that we should always have a taqwa. So in this opportunity, inshallah, I just want to remind about taqwa and the wasiyah from Imam Al-Ghazali rahimahullah in his book Bidayatul Hidayah. So there is what the brothers, taqwa derived from the word al-wiqayah. It means shield. Shield from the anger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Shield and protector from the hellfire. And some ulama also define taqwa means that a fear to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And some also definition of taqwa is to do whatever that Allah has commanded. Tarku fi'l ta'ah wa tarkul ma'asi. So in his book, Imam Al-Ghazali rahimahullah, so he said that fi'l ta'ah wa tarkul ma'asi ashad. So to stay out from the ma'siyah, so stay out from the sin is much harder. So amma ta'ah yaqdiru alayha kullu ahadin. So for the ta'wah, everyone can do it. Everyone can do it. Wa amma taqul ma'asi, but for stay out of the sin, stay out of the ma'siyah, la yaqdiru alayhi illa siddiqun. So no one can do it except have a true iman. So al-muhajir man hajara min su' wal mujahid man jahada an hawa. So this is what Imam Al-Ghazali said, that the taqwa ma'asi ashad is harder than doing the taqwa. So we can see that some people that they do corruptions, but they also do prayer. Some do the zakah, sadaqah, but they also do the committed to the sins. So in the era of Rasulullah sallam also, that when Allah said inna salata tanha anil fahsya'i wal munkar, and then one sahaba said, there also one sahaba, one person, he prayed and then he's healed. And then also said, so his prayer will prevent him doing the stealing in the future. So some people think doing the good deeds and also the bad deeds, it's hard to avoid from the hard deeds, and especially for us here in this country. So it's hard to stay away from the sin, from the ma'siyah. And how to do the ta'at, how to attain the taqwa, in the Kitab Bidayatul Hidayah, what I summarize, at least there are three wasiyah from Imam Al-Ghazali rahimahullah. The first is knowledge. So taqwa requires knowledge. Imam Nawawi rahimahullah in his book Bustan al-Arifin, he said that how can a person achieve a taqwa if he doesn't know what to do and he doesn't know what to avoid? So if he don't know how to do, what to do, what is the wajib, what is the sunnah, and what is the haram, what is the makruh, how can people achieve the taqwa? So with the knowledge as well, we know how to prioritize things. So we know like the wajib will be prioritized over the sunnah, and the haram will be prioritized over the makruh. So Imam Shafi'i rahimahullah said that the seeking knowledge is afdal than the salatul nafilah, than the voluntary prayers. And then why is like that? Imam Nawawi in the Muqaddimah Kitab Majmu' said that because talabul ilmi is wajib, either wajib ain or wajib kifayah, fardu kifayah or fardu ain, while salatul nafilah is a sunnah. So wajib is prioritized over the sunnah. So that's why seeking knowledge is afdal than the salatul nawafil. And also in his book, he discovered that there is a wajib and there is a nawafil as well. So we need to know about what is the wajib and what is the nawafil, what is the sunnah mu'akkada, sunnah ghayr mu'akkada, And also there's other terms like a sunnah and mustahab. So other terms like we need to know. So with the knowledge, we know the rulings in Islam. There's the wajib, sunnah, mubah, makruh, and haram. So we know about this one, and we try to act and to perform the rulings of the in Islam. So and also like with the knowledge that we know how to prioritize things. For example, that there's a story about Imam Hassan al-Basri when rahimahullah, when he asked his students to go out and to perform, to aid, to give aid, or to help other people in need. And then also he said, please also ask Thabit al-Banuni, if I'm not mistaken. And then he asked Thabit, and Thabit said, I'm in itikaf. I'm itikaf. So I don't want to do it. You know, I'm in itikaf in the masjid. I'm trying to get near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in itikaf. And then what the Imam Hassan al-Basri said. So if you know that going out to perform, to help other people in need is better, is that I love more than the Hajj of the Hajj. It means that Hajj of the Hajj is sunnah, right? The second Hajj is sunnah. But performing people in need, helping people in need is wajib. So how to, and then Sabit Banuni, and then go to outside and then help to other people. So if we know the knowledge, and it's also like match with the hadith, you know, ahabbun nas ila Allah anfa'uhum linnas. So the best beloved, the most beloved person for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most beneficial to others. Wa ahabbul a'mal ila Allah idkhalu sururi ala qalbi muslim. So the best amal to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is to give happiness to the heart of the Muslim, and also to remove one of the troubles, to pay his debts, and so on. So and then wal amshia ma'a akhi fi hajatin ahabbu ilayya an a'takifa fi hadha masjid nabawi shahran. So that I'm walking out to help people in need is the most I love than I itikaf in this Masjid Nabawi for 1 month. So with the knowledge, we know that how to prioritize some things. And al-imanu la yatimu illa bil ilm. And iman is not perfect except with the knowledge. La yakunu imanu illa bil ilm. So this is what Imam As-Sa'di mentioned in his Tafsir Karimur Rahman. So when he tried to explain about Surah Al-Af, illa alladhina amanu wa amilu solihati wa tawassaw bil haqqi wa tawassaw bis sabr, al-iman la yatimu illa bil ilmi. What is the dalil? The dalil is Surah Muhammad. Fa'lam annahu la ilaha illallah wastaghfir li dhanbik wa lil mu'minin wal mu'minat. So fa'lam, so be with the knowledge annahu la ilaha illallah, that no God to be worshipped than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then istighfar and al-amal. So that's why Imam Bukhari rahimahullah in his book, in hadith book, said that al-amal al-ilmu qabla al-amal, that the knowledge before the action. So we need to know the knowledge to achieve the taqwa. We need to know what is that commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that wajib for us. What is the wajib is yusabu bi fi'lihi wa yu'aqabu bi tarkihi, that we will be rewarded when we do it, and then we will be punished when we neglect it, when we don't do it. So this is the first wasiyah that from Imam Al-Ghazali in his book, that to get the knowledge first, to seek the knowledge about Islam, about the rulings, about the fiqh. And that's a hidayah that first we need to know the physical things, the physical rulings, and then we go to the nihayatul hidayah is the inner, the spiritual things. Because all the ibadah, there's just the jasadiyah and ruhaniyah. So jasadiyah and spiritual. So how to perform those things, start with the jasadiyah first. We have to know. We have to learn about fiqh. We have to learn about the aqidah. We have to learn about Tawheed, and we have to learn about also the akhlaq as well. So the second thing is muraqabatullah. So we cannot achieve taqwa unless we have awareness that Allah watches us, that Allah sees us, that Allah is always with us. So Allah is our best companion, because la yufariquka fi hayatika wa fi mautika wa fi hadratika wa fi safarika. Allah will not separate with you wherever you are. Whether you are stay in your country or you go outside from your country, you go traveling, or you live or you dead, Allah is always with you. And Allah is always with you wherever you are. And then this awareness must be built in ourselves to achieve a taqwa, to achieve a ta'ah. So how to practice to build the awareness is through fasting. Sayyid Sa'di said in this tafsir, when his tafsir Surah Al-Baqarah about the fasting, said that فَإِنَّ الصِّيَامَ مِنْ أَكْبَرِ أَسْبَابِ التَّقْوَى. So indeed, the fasting is the most cause to have a taqwa. Because what? Because in the fasting they have a muraqabatullah. Because when we fast, we can go to the kitchen and then get water and get eat while nobody knows. Your wife doesn't know, your friends doesn't know, but Allah knows. And then we don't want to break our fast because Allah knows. And then we can break our fast, nobody knows, and then we can just clean our face, clean our lip, and then pretending weakness. Where you go? I'm still fasting. Nobody knows, and then everybody will trust you. But Allah watch you. So with muraqabatullah, Allah, we will behave properly, because we know that Allah is watching us. So we will behave properly. And when we do the ta'ah, we do prayer. With people see us or people don't see us, we still make a good prayer, a good ta'ah, because Allah watches us. Like al-ihsan, an ta'budallah ka'annaka tarahu, fa illam takun tarahu fa innahu yaraka. So you make ibadah as seems that you see Allah, but if you can't do it, so that Allah sees you. So many people are not that. Many people are, there's no people that still do correctly. It's not like with a lot of people. You do the ta'at with a very good khushu, but at the home nobody see you. You just go quick. So, but Allah sees us, and then when we are among the people, we don't do the masya, like we're a good person, like the brothers of Yusuf, and you go there, kill Yusuf, and after that you come back and you become a good guy again, a good people again. So, and then when you are alone, nobody sees you, your wife is not around, your friend is not around, and then you just sneak out and go to the marketplace. But if you have a muraqabatullah, whatever, a lot of people, and wherever there's not people, you still do the ta'ah. And if you know how much people forget about you when you die, so if you know how much quickly people forget about you when you die, so you will not do the ta'ah because of the people. Why? You pray because of the dunya of other people, and then when you die, and then after that they will forget about you, and then you're alone with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Aqulu qawli hadha wa astaghfirullah li wa lakum fastaghfiruhu innahu huwal ghafurur rahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'in ala umuri dunya wad-din. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina wa nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. قال الله تعالى في كتابه الكريم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. And the third thing, the Bashir from Imam al-Ghazali, is that you arrange your time, schedule your time, make your routine. Schedule your time, arrange your time, and make your routine from you open your eyes when you wake up until you come back to the bed. So make a routine, make a schedule. Otherwise, you will pass the day and then, oh, I haven't read the Quran. Oh, I haven't done this. I haven't done that. You know. But if you have scheduled your time, and then so I wake up and I do this and I do that and I do this, I do that. So this is still hard, but we try. Like okay, during like I will like okay, I catch a train every time I go to work. So what do you do? You just sleep or you just do nothing. Yeah, you can arrange your time, make everything. So okay, every time I catch a train, I'll do zikr, I'll do muraja Quran, tahfiz Quran, or I will read the book, or lot of things you can do. So like for example, I live in Ahmad and then I work in the city and then like 35 minutes traveling. At least if I read the Quran, I can do the almost one juz of Quran and come back one juz. It's already good. But it needs discipline. But and then still habul amal in Allah is it at the one wa in qalla. Like the dawam, the continuity, even it is small, but it is like a continuity to do the amal. Like if in that book, like like you wake up, you do this, you do that, and then you just pray Fajr in the home and go to mosque and then pray Tahiyatul Masjid in the mosque and pray with Jama'ah. And so a lot of like how he said that the routine and the schedule your time. So like your time to time on the day, what you have done. And then you have muhasabah at the end of the day. You have muhasabah, what you have done, and then what the ta'ah, and then the ma'asiyat you have done. So inshallah, these three masiyah that I summarized from this book, the Hidayah is not perfect, but inshallah, it make our staff reminds that we can action of these things. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك سميع قريب مجيب الدعوات يا قاضي الحاجات اللهم أصلح لنا ديننا الذي هو عصمة أمرنا وأصلح لنا دنيانا التي فيها معاشنا وأصلح لنا آخرتنا التي إليها معادنا واجعل الحياة زيادة لنا في كل خير واجعل الموت راحة لنا من كل شر برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين وأقم الصلاة
الله أكبر الله أكبر